Hello, my friends. Ellen here. Hope all you doing well. Welcome back to my Southern Kitchen and the 8th episode of Ellen's Thanksgiving Series 2022. I am a die-hard cornbread fan. Loved it since my childhood. So today I'm going to share with all of y'all a sweet honey cornbread recipe. And my friends, it is so simple and easy to make. The bomb.com delicious. And it's so moist, satisfying, and we're gonna brush the top with some honey butter. How yummy does that sound? Everybody's gonna love and enjoy this, and a great addition to your Thanksgiving dinner. And I'll post a complete recipe along with the instructions down below in the description box. And also check out my cast iron skillet and sweet potato cornbread recipes, my Thanksgiving recipes playlist, and my previous video, Southern Buttermilk Pie. I'll post the link to those down below in the description box. So grab your baking dish, your cornmeal, and your honey sugar, because we're about to bake some honey cornbread magic in my Southern kitchen. Here we go. All right, my friends, the first thing we're going to do is make up our dry ingredients in my large bowl. We're going to add in 1 1/3 cups of yellow cornmeal and 1 cup of all-purpose flour. 1/2 cup of white sugar. And my leavenings. 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And the difference between baking soda and baking powder, the baking soda will help the cornbread rise and the baking powder will make the cornbread tender. Give a quick whisk until everything's well incorporated. Alrighty, so now we're going to set the dry ingredients aside while we work on the wet ingredients. In my measuring cup, I have 1 cup of buttermilk at room temperature, and this is my homemade buttermilk. I'll post a link to that recipe down below in the description box. And in 2 our buttermilk, we're going to add in 2 large eggs at room temperature that are lightly beaten. 1/3 cup of mayonnaise. Going to make our cornbread super moist. And make sure you use real mayonnaise. And of course, this isn't honey cornbread without some honey. We're going to add in 1/3 cup. Oh yeah. Excellent. We're going to give everything a quick whisk until they're well blended. Alrighty, now we're ready to pour the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. And whisk everything together until they're well incorporated. Love the smell of honey. Ain't nothing like honey and cornbread. So magical. And remember, make sure you don't overmix your cornbread batter. It's alright if it's a little lumpy. Make sure you don't see any streaks of flour and cornmeal. Alright, my friends, our cornbread batter is complete. Now we're ready to pour it into our pan. We're going to pour it in the 8x8-inch square baking dish that I sprayed with cooking spray, or you can use butter. Alrighty, now we're ready to put our cornbread in the oven. Oven's preheated to 400 degrees. We're going to let it bake for about 25 minutes until it's golden brown. And I'll bring you back. Alright, my friends, I have taken my cornbread out of the oven. And it smells heavenly. Nothing like fresh cornbread straight out of the oven. So now, while it's still hot, we're going to add on some honey butter. And this is 1/2 stick, which is 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter. 2 teaspoons of honey, 2 teaspoons of powdered sugar, and 2 pinches of salt. And I mix all these together until they're well combined and my butter was soft. Oh yes. Just spread the honey butter right on top of that cornbread. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. It's going to be one amazing cornbread. All right, my friends, there you have it. Sweet honey cornbread. Doesn't that look good? And look at that honey butter. All right, so now I'm about to cut me up a slice and then we'll give it a taste. All right, my friends, I fixed me up a plate and I garnished it with a drizzling of honey and more honey butter on top. Oh, I can't wait to dig in. Now it's time for the best part, the tasting. Here we go. Spread it a little bit. Now I want to show y'all the texture. Oh, yeah. See how moist that is? Look at that. Have a bite. It is so moist it just melts in your mouth. And I love that honey butter. This is marvelous, my friends. Please give this recipe a try. This deserves another bite. Yum-o. Sweet honey cornbread licious. My friends, I want to thank all y'all for watching and joining me in my southern kitchen today. If you enjoyed this video recipe, please give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to share this with your family and friends. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and click on the bell so that way you'll be notified when my new videos come out. Also, follow me on social media. Facebook, Ellen's Homemade Delights, and Instagram at Ellen Delights. And don't forget to hashtag Ellen's Homemade Delights. And to purchase a cookbook along with your picture, please send me an email, ellenshomemadedelights@gmail.com. I would love to see your beautiful creations with my recipes. And I'll see you next time. Let's eat, much love, and happy Thanksgiving.